Walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
What's going on here?
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are.
Really?
You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest.
Well,
humble means yourself. You show generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
Nice.
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Who am I fighting? You?
Anytime.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then draw your blade.
See what you got, old man. What? Hold on a minute. Oh! What's going on? Ooh!
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Oh. So... Alright. Hello? Can I get that blade now?
Behold, your Arendite.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Oh. Well... I'll try my best.
Just wonderful.
Oh. Hey! What's that all about? Huh. Arendite. Again.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
Oh yeah? Nice to see you too.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you.
So,
what's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est Est.
We owe
Really?
this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call
Oh.
it?
Call it. I suppose.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored.
Sure.
Yes.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Of course. Till next time.
Geralt, so content to see you. Le Papillon, Troubadour, remember?
Oh.
I've never found the opportune moment. See, I never had the chance, in fact, to say I'm a devoted fan
Is that right?
of Master Dandelion.
Oh.
I know the bards, every ballad in his cycle about the Witcher.
Oh.
Oh, I cannot believe my luck.
Need something? From me?
Indeed, a matter most magnificent. My coiffeur, Jean-Louis Lotovic, has gone missing. Now, you shall rescue him while I compose an epic ballad about it. Listen, fair folk, to a glorious tale of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevail.
Right. So your friend,
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
sure. Well,
Who's gonna pay me to find this barber?
I will. Such opportunities come knocking rarely. But you must take me with you, for I must transcribe all that occurs as it happens.
Fine, but unusual as contracts go, it'll cost you more.
Naturally. To be expected.
right. I'm thinking 135. What do you say?
Yes, by all means. As you wish.
Excellent.
Fine, see what I can learn. Now, if you have to come with me, just one request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice me. Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
What?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Right.
Thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today, all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it flits away. Well then, where shall we start?
At the door, by breaking it down.
Alright then. There we go.
Scissors are completely dull. No way you could use these to cut hair. Empty pomade jar. Strong floral fragrance. Very strong. This jar's empty too.
Interesting. What's going on here?
Any finds? Dried blood. Flecked with
Latest hairstyles from the north. Avant-garde streaks and highlights. Symmetrical and asymmetrical bobs. Evening styles including Her Illustrious Highness. Old elven hair straightening treatments. Permanent wave. Truly, it's permanent. Trust your scalp to the master. Interesting, but worthless, basically. Okay. Got a tray of fruits next to a candle. That's not gonna end well. Upstairs. Letter from Edgar Lavalier.
excitement, a twist.
As you instructed, I have taken a post as assistant royal hairdresser to King Tancred Tyson, and I've been active in that position for 2 months. I dash this note off to you now because I must inform you of a most startling development. After weeks of analysis, consultations with specialists in trial runs on model doppelgangers, the chief royal hairdresser, Master Hector, has decided to give Marziola, the king's current favorite, a bob. Of course, Marziola, being a mere king's mistress, cannot indulge in such extravagances as an asymmetric bob or a daringly shaved nape. Therefore, her bob is rather of the classically elegant sort, with a fringe that wonderfully complements the line of her eyes and covers her altogether unfortunate forehead. Just as we speculated, the bob shall soon make a triumphant re-entry as the absolute rage of the royal salon, and thanks to me, you, my dear friend, are now the first hairdresser of the South to know about it. I thus declare my mission accomplished and a stunning success. I'll gather up my trappings and prepare to return. I hope you're ready for a long and evening tete-a-tete once I arrive. Tete-a-tete. And I hope that will be soon, for the seaside climate really does not suit me one bit, and this swill they call wine in Kavir is positively disgusting. Great. Nothing of any importance. Oh?
The coiffeur's log. A manicure, curling, Cintrian pendulum, Rivian ponytail, raftsman's due. Long out of style in Novigrad.
Yeah.
His appointments. Last one was a certain Lady La Pompadour. Know her?
Yes, a dear old bird. Jean-Louis done her hair for a decade. Completely harmless.
Sketch here. Looks like a map. This mean anything to you?
I may understand where it points, but if so, there's not there. Just fields and meadows.
Huh.
Think I understand.
As do I. Perhaps.
Well.
Around he looked, yet all was quite proper. I see razors, pomades, but no blasted hair chopper.
Mind being quiet for a minute? Think I might know what happened to the hairdresser. No evidence of a break-in, no signs of a struggle. To my mind, he just went out to find ingredients for his pomade. Looks like he ran out. Of pomade.
Yes, indeed. He'd have gone into the meadows beyond the city to gather flower petals for it. Trolls must have devoured him. Or Cyclops. Splendid either
Cyclops.
Think you could find the place using his map?
Naturally.
Lead the way then.
Go on then. Make yourself useful, friend. Oh, now I can examine the stuff here. Well, shucks, alright.
Shall got shone in its azure glow, sand marking times like a daisical flow.
Let's go.
They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find.
Gonna do that the whole way?
Bidding them farewell, the gravestones musk covered, they strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered.
I guess that's a yes then.
Halt! The location from the map.
Oh yeah?
Damn it, get back.
Oh! Look out! Look out! Die! All is good now. Hey, get back here.
What beast was that?
An Arcus.
Arcaspore.
Might there be more nearby?
Who knows?
Probably.
And your sharpened senses, what do they say?
That you'd rather turn and run.
Oh, a primo jest. Let us continue onward. I know you'll stand in my defense. You will you not? On to the second point.
Absolutely.
The witch's blade flashed, juices spouted and poured, covering all about in an Arcaspor's gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The friseur had been nabbed by Ortel. There!
Oh?
Louis' basket. I'd recognize it anywhere. He was here. We can be certain now.
A basket of flower petals. Same smell as the pomade.
And, I see something over there. Blood.
Grass is trampled. Multiple sets of footprints. A little blood. Seems you were right. He ran into trouble.
Phew, what luck! I just hope it's not Cyclopes. Hard-pressed to find a rhyme for that. So, on his trail yet, are you?
Yes, if you don't mind, I'd like to keep tracking. Undisturbed, please. Oh. Tracks lead here.
Ground's made of rock. Trail's gone cold. Wandered deeper into the cave.
My, a talk so dark as to prod one to fear.
Fear uninspiring. No rhymes at the ready.
Come on, keep up. Oh? What's going on? What's going on here?
Pure poppycock, you beard mangler! The latest rage in some bomb-botched cove here. We're in Nilfgaard, you bung munch!
What did he do to you?
What did he do? He quaffed me, gave me a duck's ass, an ape drape, a beaver paddle, I don't even know. So ashamed I couldn't attend the tourney. I'd have proved my valor, Mademoiselle Vivian de Tabry my prize. Then this scallywag with his talk of the rage missed my chance by the hair on my head.
Got him back good from what I can see.
That is but the start. I've not yet decided if I shouldn't snip off something more.
You know, I wouldn't advise that.
Doesn't seem terribly chivalrous. What about honor? Your oath on the peacock? All that?
I do vow on the noble bird I shall gut you if you do not skedaddle. On guard! Stand and fight! I challenge thee! And you boys dare not intervene! By golly, by gum, this will be chivalrous!
Listen, children, a story you shall hear of a witcher who walloped a rogue knight's steady hair.
Come on, then. Brave knight. Get out of here.
It's grown rather late. I believe we'll be on our way.
Le Papillon, le Beholder's wounds. You saved me at the last second.
You're welcome. Jean-Louis Ludovic, I presume. Let's get out of here before he...
Quiet, both of you! I've got it! With foes in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose, heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then he hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Are you sure you haven't got that wrong?
Think you got confused. Sure you saw all that?
Forgive me, Witcher, but poetry's hardly your forte. In fact, you know squat. Today's audiences demand high drama, and I provide it.
What about my pay?
I've decided you should receive a reasonable share of the royalties. Payable, let us say, semi-annually?
Meaning you're broke just now.
I owe you 1,000 thanks, Master Witcher. I'll gladly pay your reward. Not to mention trimming you when you see the need and come by.
Thanks.
Right.
Take care now.
Snow White! You with the exquisite hair!
What?
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Thanks.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest Vista Toussaint Fords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Sure, why not?
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
Sounds...
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Alright.
I'm here.
Let us go! We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Uh-huh. Well?
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
Sure. Making a lot of sense.
Turtle dove o'er the heath hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
I see. Alright. Is this the spot then? Or... Oh?
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Well...
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Yeah, I guess not.
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
Let me see what I can do.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right, you are.
Ooh.
Take Baron de Corn.
Is there something in here? Hello? Paint?
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Huh. Paint. Well, what's it doing, What's it doing in a cave? Did someone steal it? Someone looking to become the next big thing?
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small.
A small person or thing took the painter's tools into this cave.
Knackers? Look look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
Excuse me, Knickers.
Bastard.
Oh! Look out now. Careful now. What are you guys doing with paint?
Paints. Don't look ruined. Painters should still be able to use them.
Are they trying to make some art of their own?
Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda?
I think they're evolving. That's not a good thing. Soon we'll have to live with the Neckers as they take a chunk out of this world for their own. Then we'll have war with the Neckers and the elves and the humans, all fighting for territory. It's bad enough that we're fighting elves and dwarves, now we have to fight Neckers as they gain independence. Necker rights? Oh dear. Not good.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a Necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case,
I'm telling you, they're evolving.
Basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Next thing you know, it's rude to call a Necker a Necker. They're gonna have to come up with another non-derogatory term for them. Alright, where to next?
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh,
right.
Time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive, with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, "A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath."
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. It's rare, I know, but it happens.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Yeah.
Pretty, I guess.
Sure is.
You must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
The perfect pose. The pose that I want to be remembered. Posing.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Well, got some ideas.
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow, staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later. Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier. May I begin? Or would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
Now that I'm doing the pose, you know, it doesn't feel right.
Let me try something else.
How about
I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes, a horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose.
have you now?
I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
You know what? Doesn't feel right without Roach. You know, I kind of had Roach in mind. Now with this, it feels like I'm cheating on him. You know, doesn't feel right.
Let me try something else.
I mean, he is standing right over there. So you know what?
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course.
Yeah.
Old warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
No, this feels right.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm gonna put the griffin in there.
Gods! A griffin!
Oh! A griffin!
And hide.
Dearest mommy! Ah!
Damn it.
Get out of here. Just had to ruin it for me, didn't you?
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out.
Yeah, it's fine.
And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square.
Alright.
Monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
If you want.
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped.
Yeah.
Very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And
Thanks.
I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity. What's going on?
Pretty crap idea, sleeping at the clogs. Unless you don't mind some clever little beast making off with your coin pouch.
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery.
That's right.
You the one they bother?
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
So,
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night, I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if a mother bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
right. Well,
How much'll I get for this?
How much would you like?
I'd like a lot, but I know my limits. 56.
I don't believe I have that amount. What would you say to a festival discount? On account of the, tourney.
You mean the tourney that I won? Fine, 55.
I don't...
Fine, 53.
Agreed.
Fuck you.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
So, off to the cemetery, I guess. Investigate some screaming.
Please, sir, find that beast.
Out of the way. Alright. Somewhere in here. Screaming is happening.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here.
Hello?
Not a soul.
Huh.
Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Interesting.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
So what could it be?
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Margot de Corentin.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Interesting. And who do we have here?
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of St. Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Alright, well, gotta look somewhere else then. Maybe over here.
Noises clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
What? Hey! What's going on here?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
There we go. Hide right here.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Oh?
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Yeah, could have fooled me.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are complaining.
Neighbors? Everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you! Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentans. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards. Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepioda. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me!"
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart!
Alright, fine. Come here. Miss. I'll be taking you somewhere far away from here.
No, wait. If you truly must do this, then please, at the least, deposit me somewhere pleasant.
All the same to me.
What do you have in mind?
Go.
Take me to my mother's grave. It's in the old cemetery just outside the city walls. A lovely spot. almost on the lakeshore. The flora there, it's extraordinary, really.
Extraordinary flora. Where is it exactly?
Beneath the outspread arms of a chestnut, the tombstone bears my mother's name, Micheline Belrose. To think I failed to heed her when she warned me about that lout.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hard luck. Okay, so first of all, I gotta get out of here. Up the stairs. Out. Into the old cemetery. Outside the city.
As Margot mentioned. So where's the grave? Under a chestnut. Or so Margot claimed.
Chestnut tree? This one?
Sir Conan of Bray End died of overtitillation while witnessing an act of unicorniposisphilia. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Micheline Belrose. This is it.
There we go. Alright.
Wow, that's done.
Down you go. Alright then.
Remove the urn with Margot's ashes, just like you wanted. Louis, you there? Should have known he'd stand me up. All right, if that's how you want to play it.
Oh. Alright, come here. Louis, you want to go?
Put me back. Yes, I'm a fraud. I lied to you. I've no notion where the cards are, but I shall think of something. Just wait.
I'm listening.
Got it. A swordsmith. Trentin's the name. I skinned him at Gwent once, but he had no coin, so he promised me the pride of his collection, a lovely blade. Finely fashioned. I passed on before I could get it, but you could collect it in my stead. Just tell him Louis de Corentin sent you.
The dead Louis de Corentin?
That could indeed prove problematic. But if...
Yes.
I know. The man's a gambler, inveterate. His wife forced him to seek help, hypnosis or some such. She believes Trentin no longer touches cards, would wager her virtue on it. Were she to learn he still plays Gwent, well, he'd be in a deep doodaloo.
Thanks.
Alright.
The best steel in all of Toussaint. Take a gander.
Hello.
Here to collect Louis de Corentin's sword.
Ha! That's rich. De Corentin's dead. Who are you? His brother? His lover? Louis never mentioned either.
Maybe so, but he told me a bit about you. Heard you used to play a little Gwent. Had a habit, in fact, till your wife helped you kick the addiction. Real treasure, wife like that.
Ah, the bumpoke. Here I thought I might hang it over the mantle again, with Louis gnawing radishes from the underside. But it seems I must. So be it. The sword's yours. But don't leave me high and dry. Give me a chance to win back my dignity at least. Perhaps a round or three for coin?
What about the wife? Not afraid she'll...
In my home, what I say stands. Women have got no power.
Oh.
Besides which, the wife's away for a few days visiting her sister in Belhaven.
Oh.
So, shall we play?
Your funeral, pal. Alright, here we go.
All right, convinced me. Lay him out.
Do your worst. Ho 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 ho. Yes, very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright then.
Bambus, that happens to the best. It serves me right for challenging a stranger. To have such a deck,
So long.
Yeah. Until next time.
Hey there. I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Well?
Nope. Just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats.
I know. Tell me about it.
Bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
No. You're paying me trifles worth anyway, so you get what you paid for, right?
I married a dopey dullard. Mother said he was. I should have listened.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Hello. Well, do you do currency transfer here?
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Thanks. Also,
got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
alright. Easy money. Just gotta wait for them. Oh. Huh.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see.
What do you mean?
There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate.
Wow.
As you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more
A
information,
permit?
please go to window number 1.
Oh. Never.
Where's window number one?
Is this window number one?
Good luck with that.
Window one. There we go. Excuse me.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, hi. I need permit A38.
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
I was told it was window number one.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told I'd get permit A38 here.
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll rupture a vein.
So just tell me where I get this stupid document.
Perhaps upstairs, in records, or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Alright. Let me do that. Where are the stairs?
Right.
There we go. Upstairs. Records.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Excuse me.
Halt there. What is
Out of the
this?
way. Out of the way.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
The what now?
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
What?
Just came from there.
What do you mean window
Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Don't tell me that I need... Well, how am I supposed to know that I...
You cut in front of me, sir.
Oh, did I? Sorry. What do you want? Look. Yeah, I did it, but now the line is back on its correct line, so just get out of here, alright?
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boor, you churl! I will not stand for this! Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners!
Go on, hit me.
Really? Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
Fine. Needed something to bash anyway.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency!
You will do no such thing. Now, stay down. Out of my way. Window number 1. Excuse me.
Come on. Where the hell she go?
What happened to...
Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need. Come on. Where the hell she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Locked.
Who she got to lend her that much coin?
Is she in there? Hey, excuse me. Miss?
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank.
Yes? Can I help you?
Hey.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window 1.
Cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Can you not see what it says there?
What does it say?
We're on our break.
Oh.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh,
what?
There you are.
Hey.
Listen, there's something.
I need...
Break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
You must wait. They have the break now.
Yeah, so I've been told.
So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202? Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
What do you mean?
But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
Oh? Alright, sure.
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
I'm always looking for a new victim. Let's do this. Ooh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, very good, very nice. Oh, what? Lame. What the hell? Just gonna use the spy card and then leave? Oh, okay. Whatever. There we go. Alright. I'll take it back. And now you have 0 cards. Well done. You outplayed yourself, my friend. Congratulations. You got close there. You got real close, but not so much.
A seasoned player, I see. Congratulations.
Thanks.
As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting through this bureaucracy.
Oh?
Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels.
I'm listening.
I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Right.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Really?
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Okay.
Good luck.
Welcome back, Master.
Hello.
Show me what you've got in stock.
You got any perfume? Any, flowers? There we go. Should do. Thanks.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Hello.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia.
Alright.
Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
But I... Would this change your mind?
Got you some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Match the color
of course.
Your eyes.
Oh, my. You, sir, are quite the charmer.
I've been told.
Please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cianfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Yeah. Certainly hope so.
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Hello.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Well...
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. I'm just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Right. I hope so.
Cianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her enlightened highness. She's hired you.
That's right.
And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way.
Right.
So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Well...
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are
yeah, I've heard.
And sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Cote de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
Uh-huh.
Done. Deposit box 256. Last yin on the right.
Last one on the right. Okay. There we go.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
There's nothing here.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never! I wouldn't dare!
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
I should rip that coin out of your throat for what you've had me endure. But I'll give you a week.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
Yeah.
See you then.
For your sake, I hope so. You either cough up the coin, or you'll be coughing up blood.
Need to come back during the day.
What the fuck do you call this? Night?